So you're feeling like your life isn't exactly going the way that you want it to go. There's something inside of you that feels like you could do more with your time. That your interests and perhaps your potential are not being used in the way that you believe that they could be used. What are indications of this? You go to bed and it's difficult for you to sleep. You speak to your friends and you notice that you're not as animated as you want to be. You go through and do your daily routine, and for some reason, after you come home from work, you find that you have hardly anything else left to do. You have no ideas for how to spend your time. If you're not sure what your soul thing is, a good step in understanding it is understanding your lineage. Once you see the tendencies that your family has, that the people that you love have, and you notice there's inklings of that in your past. For instance, when you were little, perhaps you really enjoyed drawing pictures. Perhaps you really enjoyed building little things or going on walks and playing with your friends outside. All of these are indicators for what I believe our soul requires. We don't really change all that much from when we're little. We may, change our beliefs, change our friends, change our locations, this and that, but the things that we genuinely love, that doesn't change. The memories that you have when you were little, those crisp memories of you being in a flow state or kind of lost in what you were doing, those are firm indicators that this is probably what you should be trying to do in your life in some way or another. So, okay, so we've looked now at our soul, we've looked at our genetics essentially, we've looked at the things that we've enjoyed doing when we were younger. And we're trying to solve and hack our own life and trying to make our days feel more productive and make ourselves feel like we're accomplishing our inner purpose. Then what do? Habits. Now, habits are achievable, right? How do you establish something that you will do every day for the rest of your life? Well, I certainly suggest going after something that is easier, right? So, for instance, if you want to get fit, getting into a mindset of being fit means perhaps I should do some physical exercise every day. Perhaps I want to get into the mindset of creating. What type of creation? You want to draw a picture? You want to make some music? Do you want to cook? Do that every day, right? And make it really easy for yourself. Do 5 minutes a day. Say you're super busy, or at least you believe you currently are. Do something for 5 minutes a day. And I started doing this with music a long time ago, with drumming particularly. I'm a drummer at first. And it was really hard. So then how do we tackle these kind of barriers of, I missed a day, I didn't end up doing exactly what I want to do. Well, you got to make it easy for yourself. And what is easier than tacking on to something that you already do? This is called habit stacking. Atomic Habits by James Clear makes this very clear. He says, all right, fine, you know that you are going to wake up in the morning and eat breakfast. Or you know that you are going to get home from work and maybe smoke a cigarette, right? You know that you are going to go to the bathroom a number of times a day, or look at your phone, or maybe play a video game, or text your friends, or call. So all of these things are something that perhaps there is something every day, there are a number of things every day that you just do naturally. These are habits already. These are innately formed things, perhaps out of necessity or perhaps out of just years of doing them. You can associate things that you want to do with the things that you are already doing. So say, for instance, you want to get fit. All right, fine. Every time you go to the restroom, when you get out of the restroom, try to do a plank for 30 seconds. And you might think to yourself, what the hell, man? What are you talking about? The reality is we have to hack ourselves in order for us to actualize who we are. We have to convince ourselves that whatever little things that we're doing every day are going to create tremendous change, and that our souls are eventually going to align with the actual things that we do, or vice versa.
Sick. Yeah.